So this is how I got the overhead shot. I took a large chunk of wood for the base. I attached it to a second piece of wood for the vertical support, and I attached that to a horizontal piece of wood, all with screws, and I did it in all of about 10 minutes. I've got a level resting on top of this horizontal piece of wood to indicate that it's level and stable. So I'm using an iPhone 10 to demonstrate how I made this shot. Just basically rested on top of the horizontal piece of wood very carefully and press record, and there you go. There's your overhead shot. It is quite amazing how many bad ideas there are on the internet and on YouTube for getting an overhead shot. This, I think, is probably the cheapest, fastest way of doing it. So anyway, this is the digital radon detector from Airthings. I did a little bit of research, and it seemed like the best, most accurate way of determining what the radon levels are in your house is to do it on an ongoing long-term basis. Because radon's a gas and it fluctuates, and depending on time of year and your windows are closed, what place you live in the United States, it's a fluctuating gas, and it would be good to monitor it in a long-term sense, and also in different rooms. So here's the device. It's just a hunk of plastic, and here's the face of it. That white tab is just a plastic that protects the front. That clear plastic, that tab that I've circled in red, if you pull that out, that's how you engage the batteries with the terminals that allow the device to start. So all you have to do is pull that clear plastic tab and it will begin to function. And what you will see is 4 flashing dashes and an alternating dash, or I should say circle, dot, whatever, in the upper right. That's a desiccant that keeps everything dry. It's the instructions. Basically, they tell you don't drop the device, don't leave it out in the sun, don't move it. Once you've started measuring, don't move the device. It's a very sensitive piece of equipment, and so you want to be very careful with it. You don't want to get it wet. You want to keep it free from dust. Here's the instructions. Just pull the tab by the battery left on the underside of the instrument. That's how it will start. The display shows calibration and counts up to a minimum of 50. The instrument self-tests in the phase duration less than 30 seconds. So basically, it will look like this. Pretty soon you'll see in the next clip what the face of it looks like. And it may look like that for hours. It still has the 4 dashes and the alternating dot in the upper right hand corner blinking. So you can see the four dashes, and as I narrate the voiceover for this, that's still what we have. So part 2 will involve what comes next and what I've basically learned so far. All right, look forward to that. Thank you. Have a nice day, and we'll see you on the playground.